This is our WIZ550WEB Web Server demo. Before visit the web server, we need to know the IP address of the module. Please use the configuration tool to search the module and get the IP address. Please remember you need to change your PC's IP address into the same IP segment as the module. After you type in the IP address, it will directly access the web page of WIZ550Web. This web server contains 5 sections: device setting, digital I/O status, ADC status, RO configuration, and serial data. Inside device setting, it contains few parts for you to configure the module. In device information, you could change the module name within 24 byte size. For the network configuration, these modules are available in static IP or DHCP mode for the user to choose. All those IP addresses setting could be changed. This module could use two serial terminals. One is used for serial data communication and another one is using serial AT command to configure the module. This AT command serial setting cannot be changed through web page. Now we are going to show you how to change the setting through web page. After you change the setting, please remember to press the save setting and reboot. Then it takes 3 seconds and the web page will refresh into new settings. The digital I/O settings section shows all the I/Os that are located in the module board and the EV board. The onboard LED is referring the LEDs that show on the module itself. You could see the changes while we are changing the light switch that shows on the web page. Now please look at the digital I/O status. It shows 16 digital I/Os that has config in 8 outputs and 8 inputs. The point location are the LEDs for the outputs D0 to D8. After we randomly turn on 4 LEDs, it turns on the related LEDs on the EVB. For the input, in the middle of the EVB, it has 4 buttons. These buttons is used for controlling the digital inputs. If we press those buttons, it will activate the LEDs on the web page. In our WIZ550Web module, it contains 4 analog input systems, and our EVB has implemented a potentiometer A0 and a temperature sensor A1. Now we will show you our analog status. While we are changing the value of the potentiometer, A0 has changed its values. If we press the sensor next to the potentiometer, it shows a tiny changes for A1 by providing heat to the temperature sensor. This time we will show you how to configure our digital I/Os. All these digital I/Os that are located on the EVB boards are configurable. Output shows in blue, green is input, and not used will show cross X in red. Now we will try to turn off one digital output D5 and change one of the digital input D13 into output. When we turn the page back to digital I/O settings, it shows that D5 has changed to not used and D13 has changed to output. If we turn on the switch of D13, the LEDs that represent D13 will turn on. This information shows the I/O are configurable. At last of this section, we try to change the I/O's name and press Save Alias. If we don't press the Save Alias button, it will not change the name for that I/O. After refresh, the name of the I/O will change. Now we will press the I/O setting factory reset and reboot button. After reboot, you could see all the I/Os turn back to default. For the serial communication, we will try to send some data through the serial terminal. Firstly, please remember to connect the serial cable between the module and your PC. Before creating a serial communication, we need to know the serial setting of the module. Please go to our web server and find out the UART1 setting. This UART1 is only for data communication purpose. After you set all the serial settings correctly, you could start your data communication. Now we will try to send some data through the web server and the serial terminal. The result shows that the data successfully passed through the module to their destination. Thank you for your watching. For more information, please go to our homepage of WIZWiki.